This upstairs deck for the captain where he's controlling the ship. It's like a glass transition here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Restless Living channel. My name is Søren Stærmose, and today we're here at Amager, an island situated just south of Copenhagen, where we'll be checking out this gable house behind me. And it's actually currently for sale at Jesper Nielsen. The house is designed by Søren Stærmose, and I think we should just check it out. Let's go. So a few quick facts about this house. It is 190 square meters. As I mentioned before, it's a tall gable house. It has a steel structure and then it's clad with natural slate. This slate is no ordinary slate. No. Each of these pieces have a unique identification number. So what does that mean? Well, it means in case one needs to be replaced, you can easily find out what quarry this piece is from, the texture, the quality, and so on. So you make sure that it stays the same even if one is broken. To complement this beautiful facade, you have these galvanized zinc drain pipes colored so that it fits with the beautiful natural slate clad facade. Love it. But let's just go inside and check out the rest of the house. This utility room just really shows what this house is about with the materiality, right? Provence stone from Italy. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Directly into the kitchen. I think we also took the back door. Look, they're the same Provence stone as you saw in the Scully before. It seems like it's kind of like a recurring theme, right? But I love it. And how it basically like bounds, contrasts, but also complements with the aluminium surfaces. Look at these wooden cabinets. Apparently these wooden cabinets were treated in a pressure chamber with ammonia. So that's why it has gotten this look, this feeling to it that is kind of, old, but also new at the same time. It's so charismatic, right? I mean, look at the floor here. Canadian oak, old oak trees. That's why they're so wide and long. It is so, it looks so rigid, so strong and powerful. Look, there's even a peak to the steel structure. The great part about using steel is that you avoid these kinds of unfortunate surprises with fungus or aging problems. This is just so strong and powerful. Who doesn't like to be strong and powerful? The steel does. This is probably one of the most iconic lamps of Poul Henningsen. Maybe it's one of the most iconic lamps of Denmark's design history. Would you agree? Kind of? One of. It's very well known, at least. Beautiful addition to the seating area, right? I needed a break. Already. But look at this fireplace. I think it's so amazing. Again, with the Provence stone. It's so much more dynamic and interesting. Kind of like when you're seeing a quarry or you're seeing, a stone wall out in nature. The stones are obviously never the same size. It's much more random. And I feel like you have sort of the same touch to it here. It's just simply beautiful. Love it. Wow. This is the first place where we have been to that had split levels. It's not so often that you see it. And it, of course, involves a little bit more of indoor climbing. But I mean, if you're in shape just like me, great shape, no, I'm kidding, then there will be no problem at all. And in case there is a problem and that you are a bit tired, then, after a couple of steps, you can always, sit and take a small break before you start climbing up again.
After a couple of 5 steps.
One step, actually. Then you can sit and have a small retreat. A little entertainment area. There. Look, it's a double fireplace. There's a second one here. The whole structure of the fireplace. Here the fireplace is in the top, and down here it's in the bottom. But you can actually see that here the top becomes the bottom. That's great design, huh? Maybe you shouldn't put your your carpets there. They're gonna poof. Well, at least you have the water here, so in case of an emergency, the water is there. We're good. And again, the wooden floor, the Canadian oak is basically just continuing up here, even on the staircase. It's amazing. Suspended iron staircase. Let's just head up. Oof, you need to be a bit careful here. Don't be drunk on these stairs, then bad things will happen, I guess. They're glass. It's like a glass transition here. The whole idea of this staircase and what it leads to is the whole narrative of the house, because the designer, the architect, Søren Stærmose, was thinking about that, this is on the waterfront. You have the ocean right out there with the big ships. So you could basically simulate the kind of feeling that you have on a ship, that you have the walkway, you have the deck down on the terrace, and then you have this upstairs deck for the captain where he's controlling the ship. So when you're sitting here, you almost have that same feeling, right? That you're looking out on the water towards the horizon, thinking about where are the waves gonna take us. We need to change course. We're going straight for the windmills. I can see Sweden. See, again, the whole conceptualization of the ship continues here with a long walkway with framed glass, just like you would see on a cruise ship, right? Just love that detail. Children bedroom? Gaming. Oh, I also had a setup like this when I was a kid. Loved playing games. Yeah, but you can see it's quite simple, the bedrooms. But there's nothing simple about this bathroom. Look at this. It's kind of like a belt mirror, And then it's even hanging in belts. These times, you need to wash your hands, so I'll just do that. It's important. I'm like educating you guys now. Being a good citizen, right? Okay. Look at this. A double shower. I could take camp in here. Also with the seamless drains here. The same stone as the floor. You cannot be too tall here. I'm not gonna jump. Next to the bathrooms is the master bedroom. Also very simple, but still with these beautiful oak floors. I think there's a dog as well. There's a small dog bed. Or maybe it's for me. Oh. I'm not crawling into that. But there's so much space in here because of the gable structure. But I think if you turn around and look how the gable structure makes this triangular space that just continues all the way throughout the house, it's just, you know, directing your eye towards the beautiful ocean with the windmills out in the horizon. I know what you have all been thinking now. It's probably that, well, you want to go outside, so let's just head downstairs and get outside to the terrace or the deck of the ship. Open these sliding doors, whoop, to fully appreciate all the rain, the thunder that you can hear. You know, it's like roaring out in the distance. But okay, this is the terrace with the deck where the passengers of the ship are lying here on the sunbeds, enjoying the beautiful weather that we have today. Rain or sun doesn't matter, as long as you have a deck on the ship. There's a view straight to the Øresund bridge, which is actually the bridge between Denmark and Sweden. If you noticed on the front or the back, I don't know how you would say, but where you enter the house, it's much more concealed because there are, you know, neighboring houses surrounding it. But here, it's all glass, just really embracing the mesmerizing views. And I think actually there is a second, well, not I think, I know, because I've seen it. There's a second terrace here. This is a little bit more sheltered, so you don't get all the wind from the ocean. And it just creates a great spot to sit, have a small party with your friends, a bit of food to eat. Great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour. This house, as I mentioned earlier, is currently for sale, so you can check it out on Jesper Nielsen's website. There's a link in the description. As always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and then I'll see you soon. Bye.